petition, or
Oh,
whether
people are petitioning for that. The government won't say 20. It has to be people petitioning for it. So they're not going to get it.
because they're going to be losing. What is it? 13 at the moment. 13 something.
The people at the very top there, people are earning like 40K and stuff already. Mourning me. Now their level of taxes gone
Silly.
silly.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you can refuse to get more money just because you want to avoid tax. So, oh no, don't pay me more. I don't want wage increase.
I believe it's a similar thing when you. No, it's worse when you get to. I think over 100K, but below 120. I think if you're in that band, you're worse off.
There's always injustice with those bands because when they say if you're on this side of the like 40K and the guy who's 41K or 42K is paying higher taxes, those are the people.
But the way they work it for those is.
She did? Okay. Well, that's good.
The way they work it for those is when you get to 40, your tax is 20. But then when you get an extra K to like 41, it's only the 1K where you get the higher tax. So you're still getting more. It's just that it's when you go over the bridge. But it's a bit funny between 100 and 120 because there's something weird that goes on that means your net pay goes down in that region until you're far enough above the highest threshold, which I think is 120.
That the man's first wife is his job. The man's first wife is his job.
Is his job.
Yeah. That's the man's first wife.
Right.
So in practice, pretty much every marriage is polygamous. In reality.
Okay, so why did you say first job? Just expand on that.
So, the man's first wife is his job. And he can't get a second wife without the first wife. And the second wife is always jealous of the first wife. They're spending too much time, work and stuff. Well, by the way, but Jonah's wife said it all. He loves his job more than he loves her. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That becomes a problem.
That,
but I can't I can't be with you if you haven't got that first wife.
See, that's a common problem though, isn't it, in society? It's a common problem, but you can't be successful to a point without committing time to it, right? It's a hard balance.
So try and say that to your sister.
No.
That the man's first wife is his job. Whether she will agree or disagree, it's just interesting to know what they think.
No.
No?
I'm not bringing that topic up with my sister.
Okay, so nowadays, in 2020 or 20 whatever, 21st century, okay? Literally, there will no longer be a marriage of two.
It hasn't been for a while, if I'm honest. I don't think it's...
So when people come together...
Because for one, it's families involved.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll surprise you. Well, so there will no longer be a marriage of two. That's 2024 now. We are at 21st century, deep into that. The other two members, well, at least the marriage was moved from at least 2 to at least 4.
Okay, go on.
The 2 additional members of the family or the union are simply the 2 mobile phones.
Ah, I see. Right. Okay.
Who spend too much time causing problems and getting attention away from the other wife.
Reality. It's a big problem.
So you that planning to get married, you have to bear that in mind, you know.
In all fairness,
you have to say to the woman that your first wife is your job, and that you have to be very mindful of those 2 extra people who are now part of your union. So everybody comes with an extra person. Yeah.
The thing is, I would honestly say I would say I've got quite a healthy relationship with my phone, because
now the hardest thing will be to find a woman who has a very healthy relationship with her phone.
Yeah.
You know, easy said and done. There's some that sleep with their phone. Never without my phone. So you're more likely to agree on the marriage for 4 than polygamous status that is that must be recognized by every woman that I'm getting into polygamous kind of marriage, because the man will have his wife as his job. And that one, first wife is, you know, always blamed for the wrong reason. I mean, first wife provides through who we get the money and stuff, so the second wife can go and spend shopping. The first wife doesn't spend anything.
But time.
Yeah, the first wife always provides. She's producing wealth and money. It's a money maker. The second wife, is a money user. So she uses the money of the first wife, and she's still bitter about the first wife position or a kind of a place in the marriage. You're taking too much of my man's time. You know. But I want the money. I want to find a solution whereas we can get the money without you having to spend too much time with my husband.
Your life in reality is always a compromise, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to compromise then. Has anybody done the study about productivity? Oh, by the way, mobile phone usage while you're driving is gone to 6-point penalty point.
Has it?
Yes, and there's no more referrals or thingy for lessons or whatever.
Straight.
Yeah,
6
points, and I think the fine has increased because they've realized that, well, you don't need to be taught how to put the phone down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were told.
Yeah.
So
simple
it stops there. Simple as that. Now, nobody needs to get you in a 1 hour lecture, about 4 hours course awareness or whatever.
About putting your phone down.
Yeah, well, to teach you how to put the phone down. It's a waste
of money, though, isn't it? It's a decision.
Yeah.
There's nothing to teach, right?
So they've done it. I'm probably one of the last people that actually did the course on that one.
Oh, you did a course on it?
Yeah. I went to a awareness course.
Yeah.
And shortly after that, I've realized the guys telling me that they're no longer doing the course and it's gone to 6 points on your license. And the fine has double or triple.
How did you get caught? Because I feel like it's very hard to get caught.
No. It's not very hard.
Right.
It's not very hard. And trust me, They are working on that one. They are working day and night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work on that one very, very, very hardly. They're working very hard on that one to try and it's all about making money. We say safety, yes, safety aspect is there. One word,
government's
one side is they've
opportunity to,
realized the impact that that has on the
Mm.
on you know the accident and the stuff that it's causing a lot of accident. That's true. But they can also, with one stone, they can kill two birds. They make a lot of money.
Yep.
What's the problem? So what they do? They're going to invest on cameras.
Yep.
Invest on those cameras that can catch people and stuff, and yeah, do it that way. Oh boy, I'm coming. Give me 1 second. Marvelous! I'll get you. I'll let you know. When would you like to do this, no? Huh? You don't have time. That's the thing. You can't do it midnight.
There's no one in the shop to serve you. You alright there? Are you waiting for a haircut? Come on. Have a seat, Charles.
Oh, our good man.